we've had a 3.4 GPA the last 2 semesters. They put in the work to be successful in the classroom because they understand the academic opportunity that's here. So they already understand how to balance those two to try to maximize their potential in both areas. As far as how you end up here, that process really starts when you're freshman because you got to do well in high school right away. It's not like you can just take a year off and have a bunch of bad grades as a freshman and then all of a sudden think like, oh, we can still make this happen. Like, no, they're gonna look at everything. So you got to take care of business right away as a freshman, and then the process, starts a little bit later in the Ivy League. But I'm changing that on our end because I believe that how Ivy League recruiting has worked for so long is it's been a little bit behind because just that's how everybody's done it in the league for a long time. And the coaches have been in the league for a long time, but have been at Rutgers and being around Coach Schiano, like there's a different way of doing things. So I want to get out in front of this thing because the reality is if there's a very strong student who's a sophomore, who's an elite player, we got to try to get in with him early. And because you get him early, now all of a sudden you can kind of coach him through how he needs to make sure he takes care of his business academically to ultimately be a guy that the school is going to want to accept.